Are you a coach who's tired of drowning in complex marketing strategies? Welcome to Simple Client Attraction for Coaches, the bite sized podcast that transforms how women coaches attract their ideal clients without the complicated systems or endless marketing tasks. I'm your host, Sandra Fidelis, and each episode I bring you straight talking conversations with successful coaches and industry experts who share their most effective and simple client attraction strategies. Subscribe now and discover how to fill your practice with dream clients in less time than it takes to enjoy your morning coffee. And today I have the lovely Kelly VanHoveln. With 17 years of experience as a copywriter and marketer, she helps experienced coaches in softer niches like spirituality, relationships, and personal development to make consistent sales with her shame-free sales strategy and copywriting techniques. And today, Kelly and I are speaking about the two types of trust. So welcome, Kelly.
Hi, thank you for having me back.
So Kelly, you work with what you call the softer niches, right? Not necessarily like the business coach or the career coach or the marketing or sales coach, but you work with spiritual coaches, empowerment coaches, relationship coaches. Tell us a little bit about why you chose those niches.
When I first started coaching, I was working with just like whoever came my way. And at that point in time, I believed that marketing was the same across the board, no matter what type of offer you had or what type of coaching you did. Through experience, I realized that marketing in the like business and wealth and money niches actually looks really different from marketing and making sales in, I do call them softer niches. I don't know if that's the right word. I really loved getting deeper with those people and helping them see how they could market and sell and have success without necessarily relying on some of the pushier tactics that are required often in the business space.
Mm-hmm. So tell us a little bit about what are the two types of trusts that you teach your clients and which one is the most important?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think we all know the concept of know, like, and trust, right? That is something that I think you learn probably on day one of coaching. But I believe that especially in these softer niches, if you want to call them that, they have to also trust themselves. They have to trust that they are capable of having the empowerment or the healing or the transformation that they really want. And sometimes it's actually not that they don't trust you, and that's the reason that they're not moving forward. It's that they don't trust themselves for whatever reason.
Totally.
For whatever
Mhm.
reason, they're like really uncertain on whether or not they can do the thing or have the result or have the transformation, right? Because they've never had it before. It's totally unknown. So I believe, and what I have really seen with my clients is when they get really good at helping overcome the fears and the limiting beliefs of their audience and get their audience members to trust themselves that they can get to the result, that's when sales become easier, when clients reach out to you rather than you having to chase them.
So, how do you teach your clients a little bit more in depth how to build this type of trust, like specifically?
Yeah, absolutely. So my core component that I work with my clients on is like your social media and email content. I feel like those are such key platforms for every type of coach because like you're there anyway, why not make the most of it, right?
Right.
Um, but what you normally see in the space is like, I call it cheerleading content, where it's like, you can do it, you can do hard things, or sometimes it even gets a little bit negative of a spin, like the reason that your relationship sucks is because blah, 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 right? And it's almost a little bit shamey. Neither of those work to help overcome your client's fears or their limiting beliefs, right? If it were as easy as saying, you can do hard things, we'd all already be transformed. We'd all already be healed, because like everybody from Nike to whoever is out there selling coaching is telling you like, just do it. You can do it. You can do hard things, right? That's not enough. So what I actually teach my clients to do is to break down the limiting beliefs. Like, it's not just enough to say you can do hard things. You have to actually get at the root cause of, why do they feel like they can't do hard things? Why are they scared to put these boundaries in place? Why are they afraid to stand up for what they believe in, or whatever the fear is, right? Where did that fear come from? And then also, what is the new belief that we want to plant in its place? If they're afraid of putting boundaries in place, for example, we might look at, depending on the niche that you're working in, maybe the fear of putting boundaries in place was like, you're a people pleaser, and that's your pattern for how you've stayed safe emotionally for all of these years. But then we want to look at the evidence of where you have had boundaries, and you want to encourage your clients to see where they've put boundaries in place in their own lives already and moved forward successfully with them. Or whenever possible, we want to take like truths, like objective truths that they can anchor their beliefs into.
This is awesome. I love this. This is a really great tip. I know that you have something that you want to share with us, a freebie that you have for everyone. Can you share with them what it is and where they can go get it?
Yeah, absolutely. So I do something called the shame-free sales system, and it's a full system for marketing without relying on shame or fear or scarcity. And it's everything from bringing people into your ecosystem at the top of funnel all the way through closing the sales via DM. And I have a 50-minute video that gives an overview of what that actually looks like and how you can start building your own shame-free sales system. So you can get that at kellyvanhoveln.com/shame-free.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And would you mind sharing just one last quick nugget, if you were to just summarize it quickly for us, what you want everyone to know about this?
People like to see proof or evidence. So anytime you can bring in client stories or objective truths into your content and your copy, it makes it that much more powerful.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us on another episode of Simple Client Attraction for Coaches. I hope today's bite-sized strategies have given you practical ideas you can implement right away in your coaching business. If you'd like to watch the video of our interview, then head on over to simpleclientattractionforcoaches.com. It's the name of the podcast.com. Did you find value in today's episode? If so, please share it with other coaches in your network who could benefit from these straightforward, bite-sized strategies. And don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review us. Until next time, remember, client attraction doesn't have to be complicated. Small, consistent actions can lead to remarkable results. I'll see you on our next episode with more simple strategies to help your coaching business thrive.